Hey guys, I am definitely not a woodworking professional.
No.
I'm a newbie.
Mm-hmm.
But I got a router and some wood, and I'm trying to level it. And I created this
I'll show the wood.
router,
Mm-hmm.
my table.
Ooh, don't step in it.
That's fine.
Oh, okay.
Out of 2x4s. And the most important thing that I read, and I'll link to the video some videos that I used, but I just wanted to share a few things. This was a really easy router sled to create, and there was a video that showed how to do this, but I used these aluminum angle irons, or angle
Oops, sorry, I cut
aluminums.
your head off.
These aluminums, angle irons. Because
Fake irons.
the angle irons, the steel ones were like
Too much money.
3 times as much. Like we bought 2 of these for the amount we would have bought.
Yeah.
One. Anyways, it was a lot cheaper. And you know, if there's a reason not to use these aluminum ones, let me know in the comments below.
I'm sure they will.
I know.
Yeah.
So, important thing is that these are level together because this is going to be a reference point, and then these are level.
Oh, oops.
Your 2x4s or whatever you're resting this on. And I have this wood. Here.
Oh, yep. Sorry, I was looking at the garage door.
I have this wood here that's here. I want to show.
Where do you want me?
So
Camera
as you
doesn't
can
know.
see, it's bent,
Ugh.
and so
So lame.
just cut this off, and I'm going to be leveling it in there. Cut it from those boards. But here you can see how
Oh, sorry.
unlevel it is.
Yeah. It's going to be amazing.
So I did a test piece. And this is just a test piece where I got one side leveled. And I did a little bit on this side, but this is just going to be a bench. I don't need to have the entire thing level. And this is how much.
We got a little bit of
A lot of
wood shavings.
So just for this little piece here. So I'm going to have a lot.
Got to figure out what to do with that.
A few tips that I learned so far is make sure your bit's really tight, and you want to have a sharp bit.
Ouch, don't cut your finger.
Yeah. And this is actually a small battery. Love this router though so far.
Kind of a small router too, huh?
It's compact,
Yeah.
but it's powerful.
Ooh, oh.
And
Don't knock it.
the other tip I have is small amount at a time. Like there's no, you don't want to.
We have 2 tips? Bits?
I only have one bit, but
Oh.
this you only want to take off like I don't know, 1/4 inch at a time.
Yeah.
You don't want to do too much, or you can always take off more.
You can't put it back on.
You don't want to overheat your router if you take off too much at a time.
Yeah.
You're just gonna have problems. So
Big problems.
that's my biggest thing I've learned so far is patience.
Yeah.
So
Life lesson.
all right, I got the board in here. So what you need to do is make sure it's shimmed so it doesn't wobble. You don't want to. Some people tape it down, or at least one guy did. I made this really close to the width of the boards I'm doing, so I just have some shims in the side.
Let me get in here.
Got some shims down here. Or you can get in like this. So you can see. I mean, I'm going to be taking off quite a bit of wood
What?
because that's how warped they are.
So much for my 2-inch counter.
Yeah, it's maybe 1.5 maybe.
What?
I don't know.
Taking
We'll
a whole
see.
1/2 inch
Like,
off?
come over here. See
Ugh,
this.
I don't wanna.
I got the router sled set up, and if you get down here closer, you can actually see. I put a little
Lubie?
lube on it on the sled here. One guy used paste wax on angle irons, but I'm just using this.
His smart wife said, let's use... Oh, wait, but if you comment and say that it's not smart...
Yeah, it might not be smart, so
Hey.
let us know if that's not.
It wasn't me,
So
it
down
was
here,
him.
you can see my first pass. I'm not even going to be cutting anything over there.
Oh, yeah.
But as I come over here,
Oops, hold on, you can't really see.
if I come over here, I'm going to be taking off about a 1/4 inch.
Okay, now.
And then anyway, so you don't want to take off too much once. That's what I was saying.
It doesn't
before.
even look like you're taking anything off anywhere.
Well, you'll see it fly in a second here.
Oh.
I gotta put my earbuds.
Do I need to put my glasses on?
Well, you don't want to be in. You don't want to be there. It's gonna be flying.
Well, you told me to sit here.
I know, to see the difference, but you can try it, but it'll.
You put me in the
that'll be cool looking.
booby
Let's
trap.
see what it looks like.
What? If it's a big mess, I'm moving
It's gonna-
quick, and there may be fingers in the shot.
It's gonna. Don't drop my phone. It will. It will fly.
Ah. Whoa.
So, it smells like a barn, doesn't it?
It does. I'm like, at first it smelled okay, like fresh wood cut.
Yeah, and then it's.
Then why does it smell like a barn?
I don't know. It's just this wood, or this is cherry wood, but.
Cherry shouldn't smell like cow poo.
So, what I was gonna try to. What was I gonna say? I stopped it because I thought of something. Oh, you always want to go in the same direction. That's what that one guy said, and his was great. It's like 5 mistakes that beginners always make. And one is like if your router starts going out of control when you're going down, that means go the other direction, and
like the wood grain is you're not.
Well, the wood grain's going like this, but it's the way the router bit's going, and so you want to find the one that's smooth. And then don't come back cutting. Come back and then cut only in one direction. So.
Just a lot of sliding.
Yeah.
You might want to cut that out.
That didn't happen before.
Oh my goodness!
What?
It's a big slice.
Yeah.
What happened there? Maybe I should stop recording.
I just went right through the...
Beginner. We're beginners. Maybe... Whoa.
Alright.
Okay, can I stop it?
Yeah, it's I'll come back when it's a little bit further along. Alright, quick update. I've done 2 passes, probably about a 1/4 inch piece a piece, and that's how much shavings it creates, quite a bit. I'm almost there. Like, this is flat, but then over here it goes down, and then this is the side I'm starting on. Oops. And you can see I still have a little bit of, hopefully one more pass is going to do it. And that's how smooth it is. It's a little bumpy right there, but then maybe something's not quite perfectly aligned, my bit or something. But anyways, it's pretty smooth, and then I'll sand it. So let's hope one more pass, and then the other side. All right, quick update. 3 passes done, and I finally got it flat. The last pass took forever and kept on going through batteries. So I have 2 of these big ones, 4 amps, and the first 2 passes only took 1 of these per pass. And then on this last one, I guess I might have gone a little deeper, and I had to go across the entire thing, and it went through like 3 of these, and I have these smaller 2 amp batteries that get really hot. Maybe they're not made for the router.
Oop.
But I went through like 4 charges of these. I have 2 of each. Anyways, that's the downside to the wireless router. Compact is running out of juice. I could buy more batteries, but...
I was just going to say, it sounds like you need more batteries.
Or we could... But then
Man,
Just buy wood that's fine.
no.
Anyways.
Oop.
So. Oh, sweet.
Oh.
And we already cleared out. That's about only a third of the stuff. I cleared it out.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. We're done with one board.
Mouse in your
I just
pocket.
have 3 more to go.
Mm-hmm.
But finally, 3 passes on each side did it for me. One thing I forgot to mention, or not forgot, but I wanted to cover this. RPMs. Trying to figure out what I needed to do the RPMs at was a little tricky, and I had to look it up. But basically, you have 7 numbers here, and you have to look up to see how fast each one is. But it varies from 16,000 RPMs to 25, 26, I don't know.
Oh.
And basically, how fast you want it to go depends on how big your router is, like the bit. So you want the edge of the bit to go at like 120 miles per hour. And so an inch and a quarter was something like 18 to 20,000 RPMs. And so I looked it up, and that's like around 2 or 3 on here.
Oh.
You kind of have to figure it out. There's a chart and everything.
Trial and error.
Not trial and error. Like look it up and see what
How
you should.
are we figuring it out?
But you look it up in the chart.
Don't want to mess with the board.
Anyways, I'll put a link to the bit that I use as well if you are leveling your own boards.
You know it.
Sweep the
Clean up the mess.
debris.
So much.
So much.
So is half of the board gone?
Yeah.
What?
It is all flat though. Look at that.
Uh-huh. Ooh.
I just have to sand it. I'm
Wow. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I wasn't.
gonna sand it anyways. It was 2 inches thick to start,
Uh-huh.
I think. About 2 inches.
Mm-hmm.
And this is at
Did you chop off 1.5 inches?
no.
Oh.
I'm at
Oh.
1 inch and 3/4. So I only took off a quarter.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not perfectly level here. I'm at 1 inch and a half. Whatever is in between 1 inch and a quarter, 1.5 inches. So that's interesting. Oh, look, I missed a little bit right there.
Oh.
And here. How'd I miss that?
I don't know. That's on the underside. We just found the bottom. Boom.
That's funny.
That's the bottom.
Okay.
It's a nice piece of wood.
Yeah, inch and... Oh, okay.
Nice butt.
Yeah, I was going to say, get my butt.
Okay. Sorry, I got
There
it.
you have it. Flat board.
Mm-hmm.
Yay.
Okay, done.
Alright, I got my boards all leveled, or leveled enough. And now I'm filling the cracks with resin. First time I've done this. So, pretty cool. Learning stuff as I go. Alright, so we have our resin on the boards. Then we went on vacation and didn't think. I'm a noob at working wood, and the boards warped again. So after I've already like flattened them, now it's bowing out like this. This is going in. So I have to fix that. That's kind of a pain. So I'm gonna put this back on our ouch. What's this called again?
I don't know. Table.
The routing sled.
Oh, yeah, that's what it was.
And then I thought I'd record a little bit of doing the routing so you can see the resin go away. It's kind of cool. Put it on my ear protection. My eye protection.
Also, so you can see.
What?
And so you can see.
Yeah, it helps me see up close.
Mm-hmm.
And my respirator. Well, it's not a respirator, but... Okay, let's do this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and I preset this already, so I've already set it. It wasn't just random. Pretty cool, huh? Got the resin there, all filled in.
Mm-hmm.
Not perfect, but you know,
It's not
beginner.
exactly.
Anyways.
Okay, we're done?
Yep.
Oh.
Just gonna flatten the boards.
Sweet.
And then sand them and stain them. Seal them. Put them in. Alright. I realized I never showed a final video of my work in planing these countertops. You can see where the resin is, where I filled in. But after I routed it, I was so excited just to get it put on here. I put on a layer, a coat or two of Thompson's water seal on these for this season, and then this long bench. Love the resin here. So I was able to make a wide counter, a lower counter, place to eat, / place to eat, a long bench, and then 2 short benches. This one I didn't even, this one I was just leftover wood. I didn't even like flatten this one with the router. It's a little wobbly, but anyways. So, pretty happy with it. They are a lot thinner than, it was going to be an inch, almost an inch thicker than this, but because of the routing that I need to do, that's how thin they're about 1.25 inches. So, there you have it. First time ever using a router to flatten. Actually, first time using a router, I think. But first time using a router to level something to flatten it.